Deck check! Welcome to Deck Check, the first and only unscripted, unsupervised, unhinged 10-minute testing ripoff, and today we are summoning blue no matter who. That's right, today we are taking a look at Drytron. We've got new support in Infinite Forbidden, and with the new Drytron New 2, you now have consistent access to Ultimate Bright Knight Ursatron Alpha, which then subsequently gets you consistent access to Drytron Fafnir, which is a field spell, meaning that you can tune the level 6 Diviner of the Herald with any level 1 Drytron to make Ancient Fairy Dragon and search Secret Village of the Spellcasters. And then the spellcaster you're going to be ending on most of the time is going to be Ib, the World Chalice Priestess, which can protect itself from targeting and destruction if it points to something or if something points to it, like IP. The emblem we're going to be shooting for is going to be Ib with Secret Village, as well as DA Draconids and a copy of IP that can go into Dynamondo. But don't worry, if Drytron wins this game, they promise to have an Xyz monster in their cabinet. Let's get into the fucking games. Wouldn't be the first time to it, so now my I voted sticker is on my arm. This shit, these things are made of, these guys have like the worst adhesive ever. Here, where are we putting this? It's already probably too fucked to like stick to something for very long. Let's put it right on my treasure box. There. Perfect. Let's say this. This is my treasure box. Let's see if we got any like cool shit in here recently. That shouldn't be in there. I got that at YCS. Here's one that I found. This is all shit that I found just lying around, like either inside of a plane or like just somewhere at the airport. I think I found this one on like a tractor. Oh, we gotta play Yu-Gi-Oh now. I didn't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh, but here we are. You see, it's like some sort of leopard toy, but like the entire opposite side is just worn away. They made us go first. I was hoping like for the fact that we lost rock, paper, scissors would give us like a second to breathe. No, can't have shit here. Leopard, cheetah, I don't fucking know. Cat. Maybe it's a tiger or a lion, I don't give a fuck. Do I look like I give a damn to you? I'm a cat owner myself. We don't have like different types of cats. You know what kind of cat I have? Orange. I feel like we probably could have played through that Ash, but I didn't want to like lose access to the Ben 10 and subsequently the Diviner. Just preferred to like keep going on this axis of play. I just made up that entire concept because I didn't know what to say. We're gonna add Lata Delta. They still have like the fucking OCG names because I never update the text. I never update the pictures in my EDO Pro. We're gonna go get the spell. And that gets banished, so we're gonna go. Let's do this. Grab you. Move beta. Send Gamma. Gamma over Delta. Summon the Delta. Go AFD. summon the Bright Knight. Get Fafnir. Fafnir, add Nova. And I don't think we're doing anything with Nova because we've gone through all our names. So we're just going to hold that for now. Search Secret Village. And now here's the crazy part of Ursatron Alpha, is that since it's a water, you can use it with the Light Dragon Ancient Fairy for Ib, whereas all the other Drytrons you can't because they're light. Even though they're different types, you need a different attribute also. Get that draw. Alright, so once again, we're able to keep the Mu Beta on board, which is not common. In testing, I didn't really get to do that very often. So we're getting some pretty good hands today, and we're also not, like, getting hand trapped every 5 seconds. Alright. Break my board, liberal. Literally wearing a Harris Walls shirt, calling someone a liberal. They're just sitting there looking at their hand with five runic spells, I bet. Chudra! They're attempting to leave the main phase, so I guess we're tagging out. What if Jaxel MS was Chinese? That's a good fucking question. I had never thought of it that way. So we shuffle back the Benten and the Chudra. And we wait for a new... Okay, we actually don't have to wait for a new chain because they don't have Called By. Because even if they do, they don't. Alright. Is this game on board? It's 7. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what, like, what could this possibly be? Like, Karma Cannon? We have a negate for that, so might as well just go in. I could, like, fuck around and get, like, extend into, like, Nib, Imperm, plus... It'd have to be, like, 20 hand... I don't know. Alright, we're going second. Stop making me go first. It freaks me out. We can go for... Let's get Delta because we can just go Nova for... Starting with Nova is a pretty weird scenario, because you want to go Mewtwo for Bright Knight, and then Bright Knight for Fafnir. But if you went for Nova, to get to the Mewtwo, then the Fafnir has nothing to search, really. So we're just gonna go for, like, the fucking follow-up Nova. Now we're gonna start doing Drytron shit. Alpha. Ben 10. Go Zeta. Medionis. Ben 10. The Diviner. You go Diviner. Herald. DA Draconids. District Attorney Draconids. The Good Wife Draconids. Dark Arm Draconids. IP. I pooed. It's a pretty good draw. Now we can go Mill Gamma. No, we're not going to need it. Turn these two into Ib. And then Medionis for this thing. Tribute Dad, and then one of the materials on Mu Beta. And if we want, we can add back the Medionis, tribute Mu Beta and its other material to get the regular Draconids. But I don't really want to do that right now. I want to just keep the spell negate. Alright. 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 Was it 6 spells? Do you want to bet? New prediction. New prediction. Was it 6 spells? 6 spells. Yes or no? 1 minute on the clock. Was it 6 spells? Yes, taking an early lead. Couple people tentatively saying no. There was 1 card left in hand. That could have been a monster. Just a bad one that they can't use. Huge payout if it was even 1 monster card in hand. Let's see. Hold on. We could skip ahead. What was the top card of the deck? 5 spells on the clock. 5 spells on the clock. If the top card of the deck is Ray, no gets the hugest payout ever. If the top card of the deck is the 3rd engage, yes is eating a little bit good. The top card of the deck was a 6th spell! How many? Where was the monsters? It was 8 cards deep. Yes, believers, eating good. So, I mean, hopefully that at least showed off, like, the efficiency with which this combo goes off. Like, the consistency of Drytron is just so crazy with between Mewtwo and Mu Beta Fafnir accessing you whatever name you want, to the point where we're getting to, like, that consistent high roll version of the combo where we also get to end on Mu Beta for the Trap Negate. I was really hoping we could show off a little bit more of this deck's capabilities of breaking boards, because there are just a shit ton of board breakers here, which, you know, if we were in the mirror, those would not be very good because we would not be activating any spells, but other than that, we are in a pretty breaker-centric format, so those typically are going to be great ways to get through an established board. So to everyone who is saying that Drytron with Mewtwo at least isn't doing floodgate shit, here you go. Welcome back to Drytron. We have your opponent cannot. Y'all got any interaction? We got your opponent cannot. Another thing I wanted to talk about is, why does this keep happening? Why does Drytron keep topping in England all the fucking time? Are there that many Drytron players in England? What are you guys doing? People make jokes about plants topping in Europe all the time. I think the same is true on like a smaller scale on the Isle of Britain. Like, that's the thing. Brexit happened because England didn't want to be associated with the EU's plant thing. They wanted to do their own little machine thing. Anyway, if you're British, I think you should